Hello, Rack family. I'm really glad to have this opportunity to come and spend just a few moments with you this way. I've missed so very much not being able to see so many of you, more than words can say. So I get to talk to you from the same space that serves as the schoolroom for our youngest son, Levi. And I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to do so. You know, thinking over the last many weeks, many of us would admit to having a heavy heart or perhaps being heartbroken as we watched racial injustice unfold over the last several months in different places across the nation. Maybe we've been disheartened by the ongoing pandemic. Our hearts, it seems, are doing double and triple overtime duty in terms of holding the seemingly ever fragile edges of life together in 2020. And in light of these things, it would be so easy, perhaps too easy, to say, as Jesus told his disciples in John's Gospel, let not your hearts be troubled. But there it is. Jesus said it, so we just need to do it. It's as simple as that, right? Perhaps. It's really interesting to me that Jesus doesn't wag his finger in the face of the disciples or roll his eyes or smack his forehead and wonder aloud, what's the problem with you people? Why don't you get it? Or would you get it together? And instead, Jesus sees some things, several things that he had to speak to. Jesus had some very specific instructions for his disciples who were frankly freaking out a bit about what he was doing, washing their feet, and saying, one of you is going to betray me. And in a way that only he could do, Jesus instructed them to not let what was happening around them to distract them or distress them or to throw them into confusion and chaos. And I believe that is exactly what you and I need in this moment. We've been encouraging you over the past few days, which for many of us have been emotionally and spiritually demanding, to take an internal look. How goes it with your souls? And an external look. How goes it with your neighbor? And yesterday, 3 full days after Election Day, a challenge to surrender our anxieties, worries, frustrations, and desires for the outcome of the election. And here in John chapter 14, Jesus makes clear to his disciples, and what he makes clear to us in this passage is that we're not alone, even though it might feel like it. Lord knows I've felt a profound sense of loneliness over the past few weeks, even months. It's not been a journey of joy. That's been my reality. But Jesus has over and over and over again reminded me. He wants to remind us we're not alone. The Spirit is here with us. It's a certainty. It's a non-negotiable. It's a promise. So let me ask, how goes it with your heart? There's no shame in having a troubled heart. You've been through much, and it's normal. And the invitation from Jesus stands. Don't let your heart be troubled. Instead, trust God. Jesus invites us to trust him and to place our hope and trust in him once again. Really do miss you, and I'm grateful for the chance to come into your homes this way. God bless, and go in peace.